Craig knows a lot about running police departments. He's run several. He's most recently the police chief of the city of Detroit. He's now running for governor of Michigan. He joins us with a reaction to these mandates and the effect they're having in public safety. Chief, thanks so much for coming on. So what effect do you think these are going to have on the public, on people who want to go to the grocery store without being shot, for example?
Tucker, first let me start by saying how much I appreciate you having me on your show, but
of course,
it's just utterly ridiculous. We're talking about a mayor who wanted to defund the police, so her wish is coming true in Chicago.
Right. Exactly.
This is, in effect, defunding the police. It's reckless, and she does not speak for people who live in vulnerable communities, whether it's there, Seattle, and let's talk about Seattle, the Summer of Love. That mayor, she wanted to defund the police. They're getting their wish.
Yeah.
And they don't have any concept of how to reduce violence in their city. It's reckless, it's irresponsible, and folks who are on the left, who are complicit, who say nothing, they're as involved. I'm just going to say it. It's wrong.
Well, I think you're exactly right. If you take all the police away and the murder rate spikes, maybe you stop taking police away. I have to ask you. I mean, you ran the police department. You've dealt with unions. Where are the unions here? I thought the unions were supposed to be strong. I noticed they shake down taxpayers. Why aren't they protecting their own members? Honestly.
Well, it depends on where you're talking. I got to give the Chicago union president a lot of credit.
Good.
He stepped up. His mayor referred to him as a racist. The mayor and a judge referred to him as being an insurrectionist, and that's wrong. There's something called, collective bargaining. Collective bargaining. Why don't you bring the union and the city to the table, and let's see what we can do to work this out. These men and women want to do the job, but when you do what Lori Lightfoot did, that's not leadership. No. That's not leadership at all, Tucker. And I got to tell you, but this is all by design. It's not by accident. So, and then she pulls out the race card and said, what he's doing is racist. How is this racist? I mean, really, what's racist is the people who live in vulnerable communities who are impacted by these bad decisions or by these reckless mayors who need to just step down and resign. I'm sorry. Exactly. And I got to tell you, Tucker, that's why I'm running for governor. Because I'm not going to sit back and watch this. That's why your viewers can go to chiefjamescraig.com and say, we want change. This is about leadership, leading from the front.
Man, you need change in that state, the great state of Michigan.
Oh, Chief, absolutely. I can go on all night.
Yeah, we have. Chief, great to see you tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Tucker.
Thank you. So of all the awful things that have been happening in college campuses recently, and we could do it all day.